Hi, how would you like down payment assistance for your next home? Well, guess what? It's back. I know it went away during our COVID pandemic, but now we have best rate home loans that can get down payment assistance for you. I have George Barrientos here today with me.
Thank you, Virginia. Yeah, so we have a phenomenal product. It actually never went away. It was just hiding for a little bit. It's Chenoa, a full-fledged 3.5% down payment assistance on FHA.
That is so wonderful. 3.5% is a big chunk to be towards your down payment. That doesn't have to come out of your pocket. So George, how can people apply for this and what are the requirements?
Yeah, so applying is easy. Just reach out to me, George, George, at bestrate-homeloans.com, or give me a call, 949-395-6479. And in terms of the requirements, it's pretty simple. You know, we just need a minimum 600 credit score. You heard that right, 600 credit. We can have a non-occupying co-borrower. It has to be an eligible property type. Condos, single family, single and double wides, and condos are all eligible. Just can't be vacant land or lease land. And honestly, our debt to income ratio, we just need to get an approval from our AUS system. So pretty simple, applications pain-free, about 10 to 15 minutes.
The great thing about what I just heard him say is your minimum credit score only needs to be 600. So when I usually do down payment assistance prior, they have requirements of at least 640. So having only a credit score of 600 actually makes a lot more buyers able and capable
Absolutely.
to go in this program.
Yeah, no, this is actually opening up the floodgates for a lot more, for an audience that couldn't have any other way in. So
Right.
I love Chenoa, and the best part about it actually is that it's not even geared towards only first-time home buyers. Anyone can use this.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about it is it could be anyone with a job. And when I used to do down payment assistance before, now there's no income limit. Before the income limit was, okay, it was capped off and then nobody else could qualify. Now there's no income limit, right?
Correct, yeah, so there is not any income limit. Granted, we can only get a home up to FHA loan limits
Sure.
per county, but in terms of income, I mean, if you're making $200,000 and you want to stay cash flow positive, this is a good way in.
It is. It helps people because most of us don't have $30,000 as a down payment plus closing costs. You know, me as a realtor, we always ask for seller concessions to assist with closing costs. But let's say, George, on a $450,000 home, what's 3.5% on 450?
Yeah, no, great question. So on a $450,000 purchase price, 3.5% is about $15,750 that we'd cover in down payment money.
So the buyer would get $15,000 from the Chenoa program that would be applied toward their down payment. So it really kind of alleviates the stress of trying to get into a home when you don't have cash.
Correct.
So,
and one last thing that I wanted to add is you mentioned seller concessions. So right now, as we're moving into a buyer's market again, or a even playing market, so to say, we can actually use some of the concessions to either buy down your interest rate on our down payment assistance program or to help cover more of your closing costs.
that's a great bonus. Thank you so much, George.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Virginia Stewart with Best Homes Real Estate. Contact me anytime.